Welcome back in. Forward Pass continuing. I am Justin Bino. Thank you so much for listening. Alright, coming up here in this final segment, we're going to go around the league. Some news and notes. We're going to preview tonight's game, Philadelphia at Washington. We're going to talk about the Donovan McNabb contract extension. But coming up first, Lord help me, I cannot believe I'm about to do this. We're going to talk about the Oakland Raiders. That's right, the Oakland Raiders. Been a long, long time since the Raiders have mattered this late in the season. But here we are, they do. They are in sole possession of first place in the AFC West, coming off a bye week, and they've been doing what they've been doing when they haven't even been at full strength. Comment from Michael Smith. Watch out for the Raiders. They will have Chaz Schillens, Murphy, Zach Miller, and Nnamdi Asomugha back, most likely after the bye week, and they are in first. Well, this is true. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but Al Davis, Crazy Al, was right when he said a couple years ago at the press conference when he announced the firing of Lane Kiffin, when he said, "We'll be back. The Raiders will be back." Well, I don't like it, but they are. First place in the AFC West this late in the year. It's nothing to dismiss. And they've got two quarterbacks that can go out and win for them. And, well, sorry to say it, Chiefs fans, we have zero quarterbacks that can go out and win for them. Okay, had to do it. Had to get that out of the way. Thank God we're done with the Raiders. Okay, time to go around the league, and let's look at some scores. Baltimore at Atlanta. Matt Ryan advances to 18-1 in his career at home in the Georgia Dome, as Atlanta tops Baltimore 26-21. Buffalo actually got their very first win of the season at home against Detroit, and so now Detroit's road losing streak is now reset at 1. Chicago downed Minnesota, and Bert Favre, the old gunslinger, had yet another game of 3 interceptions. Yet another instance of this.
The single set, Berrien in motion, right to left, back to the right. Brett Favre goes back to pass, he pumps. Now he fires over the middle. Intercepted. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. It was intercepted by Tracy Porter. You've got to be kidding me. I can't believe what I just saw.
And so now Minnesota's season is all but over. Brett Favre, he said that this is going to be his last year. He also said yesterday after the game that in spite of the way the season's gone, he doesn't regret coming back. Well, Brett, since season's over, I think you, Jared, and Percy can all head back down to the ranch down there in Mississippi and just enjoy a nice full week of this.
Let's go! Let's go, Percy, I do this. Brett Favre goes back to pass, he pumps.
Hey, y'all, watch this.
Now he fires. Can't believe what I'm seeing right now.
We got 2 more. Let's go.
Come on, Jared.
All right, moving on, because I hate talking about Favre. The Battle of the Ryans. The return of Braylon Edwards to Cleveland. And the Jets top the Browns in overtime. Oh, I'll tell you, though, what an entertaining week we had leading up to it between the brothers Ryan, Rex and Rob. I mean, Rex actually went as far to throw on a wig and impersonate his brother. But nonetheless, it was a thriller in the rock and roll city yesterday. Indianapolis topped Cincinnati 23-17, and leading up, Terrell Owens and Chad Ochocinco were kind of like Batman and Robin, and T.O. has definitely been Batman because Robin, Chad Ochocinco, hasn't exactly been doing his part to vanquish any villains, but Chad Ochocinco had yesterday. Jacksonville topped Houston 31-24. Tampa Bay defeated the miserable and Carolina Panthers 31-16 at home. Seattle absolutely clobbered Arizona in their own house yesterday. Dallas actually playing inspired and showing some signs of life yesterday, topping the Giants in New York 33-20. The San Francisco 49ers finally came again in overtime, 23-20 at home against St. Louis yesterday. The debut of Troy Smith had himself a pretty decent outing. And, well, last night's game absolutely did not go the way I thought it would, as the New England Patriots came into Pittsburgh and punched the Steelers right in the mouth, 39-26. On to injuries. Favre, as banged up as he is, has no plans for an MRI. Giants wide receiver Ramsey Barden, his season is likely over due to a broken ankle. Down in Carolina, quarterback Jimmy Clausen got a concussion, and the Panthers are wanting that hit reviewed. Clinton Portis will not be playing in tonight's Redskins-Eagles game. Jets wide receiver Jericho Cotchery has a slight tear in his groin. And test results, good news for Jaguars quarterback David Garrard, no damage to his clavicle. Bad news here for Miami though. Jake Long set to have an MRI today, and it looks like left tackle for the St. Louis Rams, Saffold, injured his right ankle yesterday, but the x-rays came up negative, so looks like he's going to be all right. Now, let's talk about tonight's game. The Philadelphia Eagles coming into FedEx Field to face the Washington Redskins. Round 2 for Donovan McNabb against his former team after getting benched a couple of weeks ago by Mike Shanahan. And the breaking news today, Donovan McNabb has gotten a contract extension from the Washington Redskins. Really kind of makes you wonder what exactly is going on there, seeing as how the guy did get benched 2 weeks ago. Because Coach Mike Shanahan, first he said that Rex Grossman had a better grasp of the 2-minute offense than Donovan McNabb. Then he went on to say that he didn't think that Donovan was in good enough cardiovascular shape to run the 2-minute off. And now today, McNabb gets the extension, reported by NFL Network insider Jason La Canfora. Quote, the deal, which locks McNabb in until 2015, includes $40 million guaranteed and could be worth up to a maximum of $88 million, including $10 million in incentives. The deal averages about $15.5 million per season, according to the source that Jason La Canfora talked to. McNabb's agent, Fletcher Smith, confirmed the deal to the Washington Post, saying, quote, we're very happy about the situation. We've been working on this for a while now, and we're obviously glad to get it done. Donovan's very happy about the situation because this is where he wanted to be all along. Well, McNabb, he may have gotten the 5-year deal. He may be getting paid some crazy jack, but the question is, will he remain in Washington through the duration of that deal, we'll see, obviously, might be some issues between McNabb and head coach Mike Shanahan, but we will see how that plays out tonight. All right, I want to thank everyone for joining me today. Thank you very much for listening. It was a pleasure to sit here and talk at y'all. Be sure to tune in next week. We'll have more of the same good stuff, great analysis coming to you. Everyone, thank you for tuning in. I am Justin Bino. This has been The Forward Pass. See ya.